Last time on Steins Gate Elite.
The voice of a girl. The mannerisms of a girl. More feminine. More feminine than any girl I know. But he's a guy. Taller than Mayuri, yet oh so slender. But he's a guy. Looks stunning in Mika robes. But he's a guy. It's almost evening, yet still as hot, still as hot as hell outside. But he's a guy. He's a guy.
Now back to
If you just do it, it'll turn out okay. Hey everyone, it's day wow, can't see my own name anymore. It's Vandalia 1998 here again. Another daily episode, or twice daily episode of Steins Gate Elite. During this pandemic experience. Anyways, last time we met Suzuha, Mr. Braun, and Luca. And now we are on the internet. So, let's see what we can find. Once it got dark, I started looking for more information on the mass disappearance phenomena and Mikisa Kurisu's stabbing. I searched through a number of news sites only to turn up nothing. So were those hallucinations after all? Well, while I was looking at channel, I noticed the thread was posted by a John Titer. Or Titer. Wait. John Titer is back? John Titer appeared on the American BBS 10 years ago, claiming to be a time traveler. He claimed to have traveled from the year 2036 in order to obtain an old computer, the IBM 5100. His claims started quite a storm among the BBS denizens. IBM, American computer company, not only do they develop and sell hardware and software, they also offer services and consultations to enterprises. In recent years, they made their latter the main focus. IBM invented floppy disk and hard disk drives. IBM. Yeah. Huh. That must be the sequel, the rival to IBM. Taylor also made several accurate, if fragmentary, predictions of future events. The start of the Iraq War and the spread of Jacob disease, for example. Another name for bovine spongiform epocopathy, commonly known as mad cow disease, but only used in the case of human infections. Early symptoms include memory loss, abnormal movement, personality changes, dementia, and muscle stiffness. In several cases, the patient may waste away for 1 to 2 years before dying of respiratory paralysis or other complications. Proof he was from the future, he explained the principles behind his time machine and provided pictures of his operation manual. After about 4 months, he disappeared without ever revealing his identity. At one point, his predictions gained popularity, even in Japan. Yes, he certainly did get some things right. But on the other hand, he missed several others. Some of his posts contradicted each other, too. That's why, to this day, most people doubt his authenticity as a time traveler. So after 10 years of silence, that same John Titor is now on a Japanese BBS? Ridiculously, it's obviously a troll. Trolling! I wonder what this is. On the internet, to post controversial opinions or false information for the purpose of provoking a reaction. It's a good thing there's not trolls on the internet anymore. Good thing indeed. First of all, John Titor is American, yet now he's posting on that channel in Japanese? Let's see. I don't know John Titor. Let's see. 45. I don't expect you to believe that I came from the year 2036. I see everyone on this world line would like to know more about my time machine. Time travel technology was developed by CERN. They completed the first time machine in 2034. CERN, a French acronym for Société Européenne pour la Recherche Nucléaire, or European Society for Nuclear Research. The world's largest elementary particle physics laboratory, located on the Franco-Swiss border near Geneva. It's a bank, a library, a post office, and a dorm. On the premises, scientists from around the world gather at CERN to research particle physics. Morty's not time machine. Off. Can't tap out the rat. Close. Sometimes I see something they cost. 100 million yen. Can you send me one? I knew it. What's the world line? Rice is good. To divide the north from the south, right? Certain, huh? I heard that one before. Conspiracy theory. You should present more detailed evidence. So, who are you, a certain insider? I think Freemasons. Why put this on CERN in the first place? It's not like there's some evil lab. And they never even officially announced that time traveling. Unless you're saying we're somehow more into time travel stuff. These words that I know. It's in English though. Super Saiyan. Hello. Pretty suppressed of their situation. This person's making things up. Where is CERN? Is he even funding time travel research? Research ain't that hard. Sex, roofie, narcotics. Roll. Well, be a time machine. Short terms. Well. Hey, look, it's the thing I just read from the tips thing. What's your point? Read it, scum. Wow. You pasted better than nothing. Okay, wow, this is... Wow. Fascinating. Wasn't this huge news on YouTube a few years back? About CERN creating a black hole that's going to develop the Earth? They line trying like a time machine? How do you know this shit? So he means that's scary. Large hentai collection. Yeah. Some of these are definitely trolls. I'm in India. That's just scared the hell out of me. Hadron Collider. So, certain face lawsuits in the West, so they're not completely in the clear either. Oh. Where'd you go anyways? I came right. Well. What's it going to accelerate? Oh. There's one. I mean, they be dealing quantum teleportation, right? And modern sci-fi always talked about its micro level stuff to macro level development, time machine, or teleporters. It's based in reality too. The microscopic world can provide hints as how to solve our macro problems. I'm trying to back John T. up or anything. Curry Gohan and Kamehameha. It's Gohan. Oh. Behold, Teeter, time travel from the year 26 explosions. No way, dude, low. Humans will be exterminated. Destroyed. Ah, dystopia. Here we go. CERN has a monopoly on time machines. Not even the most powerful nations on Earth can acquire one, to say nothing of private citizens. CERN used their time machine for power. By 2036, the world has become a dystopia. There is no war, no conflict. However, there's a false priest found on the complete abdication of liberty. What does low mean? Dystopia, the opposite of utopia. For example, a completely regulated society which most people are denied privacy or freedom. But you come to this time with the Acrobat satellite near crash. Okay, if you know what I mean. Get a trip called the asshole. Time travel. What are you, 12? Low means laugh out loud. What's Tiger's doing? He's right nothing. Conflict yells nothing but death. Murders too. There's been a new generation murders too. Popular name for the string of bizarre serial murders occurred 1 year ago. 14 people died in 7 incidents. Murder which were entirely unorthodox, which led to its popularity. The youth of Shibuya. Shibuya! That's media dubbed the New Generation Madness. 25-year-old man was arrested as the culprit passed away in the Shibuya earthquake immediately afterwards. To this day, rumors remain on the internet that he was not the true culprit. Strong. At this point, creep blew up my workplace. It starts Monopoly down to the time travel. That sucks. Macro, the big one or macro? Time machines to the Dark Ages, in my opinion. So we're heading for dystopia? Yep. Macro, duh. I could go to bed. Or I'll be dead anyways. Let's make a time machine outside of CERN. Easy. You know, UFOs are real. What are time travels? Anime is popular till 36. Wait, only 15 years away to find out. I want ice cream. Let's hear any of this stuff. Tell the cute girls in the future. Okay. Games exist. Alright, Twin Hand. Super Russia. Oh, Super Russia. It's a miracle. C4, 318, 355. Okay, Oh, yeah, I read that one already. 452. All right. Whee! Okay. Let's get this done with. 42. That's bringing from all your questions. I don't know where to start. I'll try to explain as best I can. I'm going to restart the time travel. Preach of time travel. As usual, trip requires a great deal of g forces, normally about 2 g's. Again, gravitational field is generated around both the time machine and the passenger. These are particularly pitch dark where you're traveling through time. Well, you can see some rainbow color particles floating around. Because you're traveling with vacuum, the longer trip require you have oxygen tanks at the ready. At full power, it takes about 1 hour to travel 10 years. It's like passenger plane, right? I expect to be live in a world without Moe? Just Japan be gone? 1.5 trees, wow. Thank you for the details. Just one for a passenger. All of you? Field. I came here to change. Here it comes. I came here to change my present. In other words, your future. Which is to destroy certain dystopia and restore freedom to the world. It's a wonderful time you're living in. Everyone is free. But you lose it all in just 20 short years. It's vitally important that you understand what the future has in store. What is a trip code? I might get one if you tell me what it is. We're thinking that we're free right now. Why did you see the sword, yo? Trying to watch TV? Wow. Let's hope it's not this whole doing this whole time. That's a whole day on the at-chan. Wow. Boy. My time machine is more like a prototype, and it was created based on technology that was stolen from CERN. The capabilities are still limited. To put 226 in the night cell, basically Earth is being ruled by dictatorship. Dictatorship strictly regulates humanity without giving them privacy. Everything from what we eat, where we live, and even who we marry are automatically decided for us. Anybody who opposes dictatorship will be killed mercilessly. There are no trials. Ah, 5. Are you saying that CERN's a dictator? You even know what kind of organization CERN is? 25. Uh, let's see, 689. do, 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 do. Hail CERN. Google it. Talking about the social grandfather paradox, this has been debunked. We're line with the resonance of 0.5712% the word line I came from. Claiming my father would alter diversions, creating a road line where my father is dead. However, when I not erase this road line, I would go on existing. CERN is a particle physicist research institution that hasn't changed it to 36. It's possible to meet your past self. The prevailing theory in my time is nothing would happen. However, I haven't met my past self. You've heard Schrödinger's cat, right? They're two miniaturisms. One of them may world traces the other, aka the Everett interpretation. Schrödinger's cat, the thought experiment posed by physicist Ernst Schroeder. Schroeder intended as a paradox that would refute quantum theory, but has since not been proven not to be a paradox. It is often referenced in fiction as an example of complexities of quantum mechanics. The cat is placed in a box. The box is also contains a poisonous gas and a sample of some radioactive substance. If the radioactive substance emits a particle, it's not of a sensor reaching the poisonous gas, killing the cat. Assume the radioactive substance has a 50% chance of emitting 1 alpha particle per hour. After 1 hour, your box has a 50 chance of being alive or dead. The question is cat alive or dead before you found it? According to Einstein, our placing of the cat's existence is irrelevant. The cat was either alive or dead before you opened the box. Seven. I like revisions rates. Quantum is so aesthetic, or is so confusing. I just started laughing. And an ideal graphic depicting a person on all fours. O is the head, R is the arms, and torso, Z is the feet. Typically used to express despair. It's boo! It's despair. Rejection or frustration. There's no set way to pronounce it. It says orts, ors, or ors. Okay, it's getting boring. What a cute kitty. Kitten. Cryptic for cuteness, used by cat lovers all over the internet. Wow. Kitten with an H. I do not feel the need to prove that I am what I say I am. I'm posting these messages on a whim. My message comes first. Read back. What did you do? Read back to the stupid things. Idiot. Oh. 758. Okay, skip. Oh. John Teeter Sensei. It was a lie. Black Monday. Ah, her again. Because it was. Wow. What's the point? Oh, it's reading this because it's the same thing I read in the tips thing almost. Checkers. 1-1. Yeah, open the box. The cat's either alive or dead. So 80. Skip. So I mentioned in this thread. There are currently two different ways of interpreting Soldier Cat experiment: the comprehend iteration and the Everett iteration. Many rolled interpretation is tied to the latter. The Copenhagen interpretation, contrary to determinism concept posed by Einstein, the Copenhagen is one that takes the quantum theory approach. It says that the cat is both alive and dead. The box is open. Thereby, the two states become either one or the other as soon as the operation occurs. Once the box is open, the cat is observed to be alive. Is retroactively determined the cat was alive before the box was open. It was dead. We determined the cat was dead before the box was opened. The cat did nothing wrong. The real-world interpretation. The concept of observer who found the cat alive in the box and the observer who found the cat dead in the box are superposed, superposition, and then separated. It's called the Everett interpretation. The man who named it, Everett, thought of it. It's called also called the Everett Wheeler model. At 8:07. What the fuck? Where lines are like an infinite number of rivers flowing in parallel. Along the way, they're constantly branching out in new road lines. It's called divergence. For example, whether or not you post on the business board has practically no effect on the road line divergence. But if you were murdered, let's say, the divergence would change. However, it only changed by 0.00002%, and that's if that's human beings' death was not terribly significant on a global scale. Wars, disasters, active terrorism, other events that will cause widespread death and destructions must have a greater effect on divergence. Thanks for telling me about trip codes. I'll make sure I use one from now on. I'm starting to get tired, so let's pick up again tomorrow. It's been fun talking to everybody. Bye! Right. Now, how do you get out of here? Good night. Ah, finally. I read the entire thread. Broadcasts are already popping up. It only took me about 20 minutes. About 30 minutes to do this entire thing. Of course, there have been sites dedicated to John Titor for years now. This new John Titor is clearly an imposter. In fact, imposter is a two kind of word. This is probably all copy pasta. There are many tighter fan fanatics on that channel. It's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone would fall for this level of trolling. Like to read, however, I find the response the opposite of what I expected. Everyone is accepting this time traveler as if it was his first appearance. Nobody's even mentioned his appearance 10 years ago. Fighting this strange, I try posting a retort. Everyone ignores me. What the hell? If we were to do a little research, people. There's the original John Teeter thread archive in English for one thing. Plenty of blogs about John Teeter in Japanese too. I entered John Teeter's name into a search engine. 12 matches? Wait, only 12? Moreover, all 12 are about the current Teeter's posting on that channel. I can't find a single trace of the Teeter from 10 years ago. I tried searching John Teeter. Bizarre. This just can't be. I searched for information on Teeter a few years ago. Back then, I got tens of thousands of hits. Is this search isn't filtered? I tried searching on their site to make sure, but it gets the same result. What is this madness? It feels like I stumbled on another plane of reality. Could this be another organization conspiracy? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. I'm going crazy. These past 2 days, I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. Hold on, I just remembered. I know I purchased a book about Teeter a few years ago. I scouted the bookshelf for it, but it's nowhere to be found. It's supposed to be right there. Here. Impossible. How could this be? I'll call Daru. I don't know about Teeter for sure. Yeah? It's me, report. Okay, can you drop the acronym on the phone at least? Are you aware that John Teeter has returned? I had no idea what you're talking about. I have such a matter to discuss. I quickly made plans to meet up with him at May Queen Knot Square tomorrow afternoon. I hung up the phone. Lukako. Yesterday. Are you really okay? Are you really okay with the X-Rays exorcism? I feel like a more traditional ceremony would have been better. I'm worried something might happen to you because my system wasn't strong enough. It bothers me so much I can't sleep at night. P.S. Because of that, I can't do more than 3 practice swings with Samaria. Samadera. Shall I reply? What an traditional ceremony entail? I need details. Don't tell me it's an ancient forbidden secret. There has to do it. Make Queen, make Queen non-square. It's only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Curse by Dory, they had left left at crossing, and you'll find it. As I plan to meet with Dara in the afternoon, I decided to kill some time at the university before heading over. It's unusually busy in Akabara during the summer break. Not even busier is the radio con incident. So many people. Living Akiba, you used to crowds at big events, but a gathering like this size is unusual. But I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I have accepted that mass disappearance was just my imagination. Maybe I've been unable to distinguish reality from fantasy, like the media like to say about teenagers these days. That thought in mind, I turned my gaze to the street. What? Her phone was clearly pointed at me. I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. It's just after me. I can't risk that photo getting out.
Wait!
Wait!
ちょっとそこで携帯カメラを使っているあなた待ってください
Hey, you phone camera. Wait, please wait.
ってよせ撮るんじゃないまさか機関の差し金か
Hey, no pictures. Are you with your organization? She completely ignores my objections. And she goes back to looking at her phone.
質問に答えてもらいたいんですがねあなたは機関の人間か
Answer my question. Are you with the organization? Are you? If she is, I made to take suitable measures. A man like me is not to be underestimated.
J 違うのか
You're not? The silent type.
違うとしても問題がありますよ俺の写真を持っていると機関に知られればあなたにも奴らの魔の手が伸びるかもしれない
Even so, I can't let you keep that picture. Organization will stop at nothing from my whereabouts, and they'll kill anyone who gets in their way.
とにかく今撮った俺の写真を即刻削除してほしい
I need to delete that picture immediately. Hmm? Is he even listening?
謝る
Sorry.
不快にさせたなら
If I upset you.
謝るより先に写真を削除してほしいわけだが
Before you apologize, I need you to delete that photo.
風景撮ってた
I was shooting the scenery.
風景を撮っていた観光客
The scenery? You're a tourist?
証明自分が今日どこを歩いたか
It's proof of where I was today.
変なやつだな。
You're a strange lady.
桐生萌か。
Kiryu Moeka.
名前
My name. I guess he's introducing yourself. That was exactly what I was hoping for. It's nice and all, but I just want her to delete that photo.
聞きたいことがある。いい？
I have a question for you. May I?
それより写真を。
First, the photo.
都市伝説秋葉原の
The urban legend in Akabaru.
知らない？
Have you heard of it? An urban legend? What's she talking about?
幻のレトロ PC
The Phantom Retro PC.
レトロ PC。
Retro PC?
秋葉原のどこかにあるらしくて、それが
They say there's one in Akabara.
幻のレトロ PC というと、キュッパチあたりか？
Retro PC, you mean like a 98? 98? That's me! 98. Japanese PC series sold from mid 1980s to mid 1990s. It sold so well that when people it sold so well at one point it was called the National Computer. That's the first model that comes to mind. Are 98s really that hard to find?
いいえ、これ
No, this. It's kind of familiar. A little tiny screen there.
IBN 5100
An IBN 5100. I switch there, keyboard. Just, I guess that's a little screen right there. How do people? How do they? I think I used to have one of those things. About the size of a phone screen now, but back then, how do people? I type was very small back then.
ジョン・タイターが手に入れようとした PC か。
That's the computer John Titor tried to get.
見たことは
You've seen one?
ない。名前を知ってるぐらいだ。
No, I've only heard the name. Coincidence? No.
これもシュタインズゲートの選択かもしれん。
This could be the choice of Steins Gate.
詳しい人知らない？
Know anyone who might know?
ダルンならば詳しく知っているかもな。
Dara probably knows more about it.
そいつは俺のマイフェイバリットライトアームであるスーパーハッカーでな。MI6 の中枢にすらハッキングできる実力の持ち主なのだ。
My favorite right arm. A super hacker capable of breaking into even M16's mainframe. M16, the United Kingdom government organization responsible for foreign intelligence operations. M16 stands for Military Intelligence Section 6. However, its formal name is Secret Intelligence Service. SIS. M16 probably is a slight exaggeration. That didn't happen. Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. The super hacker part is true. That's his computer knowledge is uncanny. Speaking of Dario, I'm supposed to meet him at May Queen Neon Square. I don't have time to sit around crazy lady I don't know.
では俺は行く。女よ。メディアスクラムもほどほどにな。
I'm off, lady. Media scrum in moderation. Media scrum. During the news stories of high interest, reporters sometimes latch on the persons of interest, barring them with questions, prying into their lives, even camping outside their houses. These activities are serious invasion of privacy and can inflict mental and emotional stress on the subject. I try to make a smooth exit, one-liner and everything. She grabs my sleeve before I can disappear into the crowd.
何をする
What are you doing?
メルアド教えて。
Your email, please.
何が狙いだ
What are you after?
スーパーハッカーの
The super hacker. I guess he wants to hear Dario's story. That's my fault for mentioning him. Well, I mean, up with Dario, so I take her along. No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap. Maybe she's really a spy sent to kidnap Dario.
断る
I refuse.
なわけにはいかん
I'll never give up Dario. And I'm perturbed because she'll be her phone again. Let's read the picture of me she took.
ゲーまだ削除していなかったのか
Don't delete it!
教えてくれたら削除する。
Tell me and I'll delete it.
この俺を脅すとは貴様何者だ
You dare blackmail me? Who do you work for?
私は
I
アークリライトのバイト。
work part-time in Arc Rewrite.
なんだそれは
What's that?
ヘンプロ秋葉原にある。
An editorial company here in Akabaru. One of those companies that write articles for magazines.
貴様俺の写真を無断で記事にするつもりだな
Wait, you plan on publishing my picture without permission, don't you? Mad scientist of Akaba unveiled. I can see the headlines now. That's all the organization will ever need to turn Akaba into the sea of blood. No, I must avoid that gruesome outcome at all cost. I have no choice.
交換条件に乗ろう
Very well, I accept your terms. At any rate, as long as you have that photo, I have no way of knowing how it might be used. I pull up my email address and show it to her. The woman is typing at terrifying speed, faster than my fingers could ever dream of. It seems that she finished entering my email address. It can't take any longer than 5 seconds.
そうかこの女
Of course, this woman is an Esper! Esper, jail term for humans who possess supernatural powers. Common powers include telepathy, telekinesis, and preconcept precognition. Though more exotic powers exist. It's rumored that some espers even possess the ability to reshape the reality with pure force of will. It derives from the term ESP, which stands for extrasensory perception. Deborah Powers, Shining Finger. Her magical thumb types cursed emails at 255 characters per minute. Whoever receives one dies. She can type 25 curse words per minute, and each person who receives one or emails shall die.
名前は
Name?
おーイン京馬マッドサイエンティストだ
Hoing Kioma. Mad scientist.
どう書くの
How is it spelled?
こう
Like this?
なんだこれはふざけるな
What the hell is
バカ
this?
にするつもりか
What the hell is this? Are you mocking me? Oh god. Oh, that's just hilarious.
ならば携帯を貸せ俺が入力してやる
Just hand me your phone, I'll enter it. The woman swiftly avoids me, keeping her phone out of reach. Feels like she's rejecting my entire personhood. Anyway, she's obviously not gonna hand over her phone over, so I asked for her address instead. I'll send her a blank mail. Sent me her name a few minutes ago. I forgot already, so I didn't know her a shining finger. I don't need to type anything. Just to give her my name. I put her in my contacts just in a blank email to Shining Finger. And send.
Okabe Rintaro
Oh, it could be Rintaro.
なぜその名を
Wait, how do you know that name?
今のカラメールに
From the blank email. Damn, my email is still linked to my real name. I'm gonna change it at once.
それは世を忍ぶ仮の名だもう一度法院の方の名前で送るから
That's my alias. I'll send you another one of my true.
いいわこれで
No, this is fine.
何を言う俺は岡部倫太郎ではなく法院京まであって
Nonsense, I'm not Okabe Rintaro, but Hoin Kyo. Mm.
画像は消したか
Did you delete the picture? Not slightly, I
メ
think.
ールするから
I'll email you later.
聞いといて
So ask, okay?
何をだ
About what?
都市伝説
The urban legend. Oh, that. I almost forgot. That shiny fingers wanders off. And with that long void episode, I'll call it in here. I mean, some stuff out. Maybe, I'm not sure. Anyways, oh, that was just wow. Anyways, be sure to thumbs this video up and subscribe if you haven't yet for more videos from me. Never stop learning. Enjoy the randomness. I'll see you next time. Bye.